There are some days when it feels like you can't remember when it started or when it ended. But there are days, especially for this family, when they remember this tragic day and what happened down to the minute. May 11, 2021.
58 shots fired, my partner is down. Code 3 now.
He came home around 9 o'clock that morning, which he usually did. He usually tried to come home before I left so he could see the baby.
Jimmy Inn had been a Stockton police officer for 6 years. On this day, he went home on his break like he usually did to see his wife, Tila, and 7-month-old son, Jason.
And I kind of held Jason at the door, and I was like, say bye-bye, you know, whatever, and watched him get in the car.
Jimmy and his wife, Tila, both met at the police academy and worked for the Stockton Police Department.
I left here around 9:50. And I heard a bunch of gunshots.
58 shots fired, my partner is down.
I was kind of in the Oak Park area, and I was like, and I texted him actually. I texted him at like 10:09. It's like, hey, I heard a bunch of gunshots like north of me, and I know that's either our beat or it's the beat right next to us. And he never responded. I was at a stoplight, and my phone started ringing on my screen of my truck. And the number wasn't saved, but it was like, this is the phone call. Like, this is gonna be the worst phone call of my life. I got to the hospital. I think like in my heart, I already knew he was gone. And then just seeing a bunch of officers outside of the hospital, like, I just knew, you know?
Jimmy's father, Fali Inn, was at work.
Police officer in Stockton got shot. There's no detail beside it. And I said, okay. By that time, as a father, as a family, my heart was pumping right there.
The nurse came in and she basically said that they were doing everything they can, which I also know what that means because I'm a cop. My friend just started making all the phone calls. Being able to speak Khmer to like his parents and stuff like that, I know was huge for them. There was no miscommunication or anything like that. And it was a familiar voice, but I couldn't even. I thank God every day for her because I couldn't do it. I don't know how she did it because, you know, she was super close to him too, and she's just.
The days and weeks ahead, the Stockton community and people around the world, especially Cambodia, showed their support through prayers, gifts, and their presence.
We all saw the community come together in sort of a crazy, unexpected way, where hundreds and thousands of people lined the streets as we, drove through on the day of the funeral. And then so many fundraisers in the months after that, it never ended. People it really showed how many people he touched and impacted.
Jimmy's family volunteered at Wat Damararam Buddhist Temple. Jimmy's death was hard to process for the Cambodian community that saw Jimmy grow up.
I used to see Jimmy there when we would volunteer every year. He was always smiling. He always had a big camera capturing photos, and just a great big personality. It really impacted the Cambodian community. We felt a sense of pride that he served his city and his community here in Stockton so well, and that he was so well loved.
You can still see his impact today. Hundreds came out to the Honor Stockton Blue Run wearing shirts in memory of Jimmy in April of this year.
It was unbelievable, but believable because it's Jimmy, and I don't think he had one enemy in this world, honestly. And I think that the people that knew him or knew him from a call knew what kind of person he was, and so the community came together to support another member of Stockton.
It's been 1 year.
What's this?
Dada.
Dada.
1 year of Jason not being with his dad.
He's not old enough yet to know, well, that's Dada, but we're where is he yet? So that's something that I'm still unsure of how that talk will go. But for now, anytime he sees a picture of Jimmy, he knows that that's his dad.
As they all reflect on 1 year, they remember Jimmy's infectious smile, his love for his family, Star Wars, and all the memories they shared in his 30 years. A few days before Jimmy was killed, he hosted a lunch at his home for his family on Mother's Day.
Makes it a little bit more special, you know, just like remembering like the little things and how he was like, where are you guys? Like trying to get us to get there, and because he really wanted to see us and hang out with us. He loved spending time with family.
This photo was taken on that day, one of the last days his family saw him.
I think that's what upsets me, is there's no more memories to create, only memories to remember now.